command and give Wontumi.
In fact, what came in the parliament resume na parliament as it's no more queen. Nima bebre gu omopo nso omoko kan wasem ene fiti ene ko adwasafo ebe hunu se obekoso our parliament ana se obe free parliament nti ne nyina no efiti ene ko ehun sem no be den e ba beto abontin
adwasafo den de interesting nipa ni di akiri pa ene ne ebe hunu se parliament no wo man kasa mra no mo de adwuma ana mo fanya
o se majority na kan say speaker eni ehutumi bia ne dia ne say recommendation privileges committee ne dia ba no o de be adwuma enti o take any other decision na on be ko supreme court no ma ko enforce emra privileges committee no e de ba ne constitution ne kan no ma ko enforce enti say duly no na se kwan bia so no honorable Sarah Adwasafo na no so
I sack myself
na no so hu ni video no BC for ne train so hu ye
Ajua na dey na hakole
don kwa binya constituency
ya nyema bisa mama mi pa na kan political career nanka eni mu ya bright pa o but me nyam was cutting the short sir well obi ha ni de ope na Minister for National Security honorable Underpa oko Upper East Nyapa West na odinyema koma security agencies e ho no mo I say amanu ma yedin de but yentimi for yabambo ni agro enti scan kakra bi e wo no de mo nso behia mo de behwe so aboye ho bande na esese amanu ye edimamo na mo nso matumi aye adwuma aboye ho ban amanima so awiem die na honorable Mustafa Hamida ono NPC ono echese abibiman ese ye develop petroleum infrastructure network bia eno no ebeboa ama ye fan won sensem no so atimi ato ye nti se tubia ha ye nuka ye nyina de be fa so te se de Cote d'Ivoire ne Ghana akabo mu Nigeria ne Cameroon fo edom ho be ebedwan bie e ba sa na ebeboa ama ye nsusu no ye nya baabi ede ye 9 esi enti the Daily Dispatch de bokrata no so ede a wode abre ye na no pai eno no na abusuafo ye mfro ne enko Daily Guide
Wontumi radio
Daily Dispatch influence na yenko Daily Guide.
All right, inti Raben Epson Democrat Daily Dispatch ne da by be call Daily Guide okay for graphic or say buying so be stabilize the forex market ati a bit a crucial say but a necessity as a buying to me
so to me yes idea we but to me yes idea we ya ebe man nipa ha ekomo ahare en kakra because say to memu pa na obia timi di dollar dwasa de openu a we sanka dollar no me yante se kokko eni wi ye chiw so wu ton bia what your man no ye chiw na ye du kotumu na yanya nzali
tigana na obia bie dollar account enkrona unya enkrofo ba radio so ebi ko TV so tun krofo for say the biggest investment and no bit me say obekora koto dollar anopay me share me yeko and she say oyo no de and they say na dey so to be gu ho nya sa enti sa panic no esa panic buy no and ma oha ne ba na ma efe de microphone so start oyo no omodi gu dem na ebi nsusususu ton na twamere bo because ebi e rashe enti nipa no hia oyo no kra o koto gallon do no de asiwo
enka wo hia onko be hia tupe enso ye kenti okoto de abigo ene for the first time unim say anwan kwanta the whole abekwa anwan kwanta the whole Ghana omno mbo fruit we de the whole Ghana people be mbo fruit we de anwan kwanta say omo ko strike 1 week omo nye bo fruit because anwa oh Ghana
enokra na yi minua governor Sunday ma ka say esa fry to ye ken kra wo ma Ghana amuni produce under Unilever e Ghana ha sei
Ghana ya dollar be ye ko fa
dollar be ya ne de ko fa ba
aye hu ti say the dollar ne de craft fracture
e di ba
o ma be ne ni aye ho abro ye ho abayifo bi ne egu asa no o ma ye ho abayifo bi ne ye ni ane enum ye hu moja ene ye ku ye ho fracture ye Ghana ha ye the dollar ne price oh too bad no me ye ni na MY Aisha onya bill selim di ka kan no ena esinyam yadma 2nd November November 2 ɛsɛ obiara register excavator ɛwɔ ha aka 26 days na yɛkɔ sɛ yɛkɔgu yɛnim ho anim ase sɛ yɛkɔgye anim onyama bawo na yɛkɔ nti ɛno no public basic schools need utmost attention national best teacher na ɛka sɛ sɛ aban basic schools no yɛni nko ho koraa ne deɛ asɛm a waka no deɛ ɛyɛ asɛm kɛseɛ aban basic schools ato no yɛni nko ho ɛna yɛgyegya wɔn saa nti nnɛ obi anya sika kakra a wɔsɛ memfa me ba ɛnkɔ aban school mede ne bɛkɔ private school saa ɛna yɛti mu nanso sɛ nke yɛka no kura mu a menam ne education director bi sɛ ɔse ne ba pa ne bɛkɔ private school nsi da nyɛ sɛ ɔnyɛ sika nti obɛnyɛ sika nti ama ne ho ɔde aso but yɛtete nkwadaa no dodo ɛwɔ private school nti ɔde ne ba bɛkɔ aban school na yɛato no bo ase akyerɛ na nkakra nanso ɛhɔ nso na attention no nso ɛnsia da ni hɔ yi nti yɛserɛ sɛdeɛ best teacher ɛka no aban mena ni nkɔ hɔ na sɛdeɛ nkurɔfoɔ private foɔ yɛma no yɛakɔ no ɔmo nso nyɛ aban deɛ no na nyɛ akɔ no bi na enipa empire sɛ ɔmo nso so ɛde ɔmo ma ɛbɛkɔ hɔ bi daily graphic deɛ a ɔde brɛ yɛ n'ano pɛ yi ɛno no yɛkɔ the daily searchlight kankranche the daily searchlight kankranche ɛdeɛ ɛno no daily searchlight deɛ ɛm sɛ nsɛm akɛseɛ mmienu ɛna ɔmo de baayɛ registration of excavators ɛno na ɔmo sɛ o person register excavator akɔ o municipal anaasɛ district assembly hɔ na kɔ register hɔ no so that assembly biara bɛhu sɛ yɛyɛ jurisdiction ha no yɛwɔ excavators 100 ɛna ɛwɔ ha no nti biribiara si a yɛbɛhu sɛ excavators no ɛnie na wedie na ɛwɔ ha wedie ɛna ɛsia ɛno deɛ ɛyɛ paa na new GS boss Dr. Eric Nkansa one akɔkyea education minister no ɛna wahyɛ bɔ sɛ one stakeholders ni nyinaa yɛ teacher unions ni nyinaa ka ho no ɛbɛka mo ma yɛ adwuma ɛde aboa ama Ghana Education Service nso ɛtumi apagya na anim sɛ amanfo teacher unions bebre ɛne yɛmpene so na minim sɛ GS na teacher union ko ade ana
that's be WhatsApp enya challenge kakra enti be break kakra ni amanfo so utie na say WhatsApp no and respond here and respond here how ho phone no dum no so kra mfa WhatsApp I don't know me challenge o manya but I understand say WhatsApp will down and painty. Yes, and restart two phone be but to why? I'm when you able to see anybody. But my inquiry masuna yini and commotion de can Parliament share asitina asibium. Na I mean say baby back one. A committee back one a committee say any be call a finance committee because maybe a jina omobedi mu akwete papa yenko ne honorable Collins Adoma Kumensa eni enkomo oni emrasi bedwani wo afigya kwa abere no for science so a member of the finance committee. Honorable, good morning.
Good morning o me am na pom say
nyankopon adaroma ye ho ye mpacho na ho so e
twediampon adaroma me so ho ye pa
ye de nyame ase mo ma akwan a makọ menim say ba na ade constituency ni makọ akọkire mu a yi mu adwuma aba bedun kran na
me no ka say me parliament is here me office of parliament.
Oh, okay. Now, if you're to say,
if you book, so I would make constituency there, me call every 2 weeks. Me feel Monday, yeah.
You.
To say them more parliament.
All right. And yeah, parliament, a more chance to transfer and ne, you say, them a pig, woman, more air training, but I did about Kwa Baba, I did any pay with your home, a your May Sikasem Finance Committee for. More parliament more fie nyina menim say brene brani bia mutimi hia no ne ade muti akire mu ne san ne ma san ne ma si connect san.
Well, I mean share be na me share with you for normally parliament no you back Thursday say yeah na more of etiatia your ho ebusebusa yenyanom de ko see constituency now we see ko fie say constituency be 3 months. Into all kinds of my baby just me coins, my papa na me want to see me be MPB other catchers
akwa mu de say ebi akomo ho pa
repant of ye and
nyame mama hoden
normally see about this during this time the most important item on the table no is the presentation of the budget. na said the Constitution, the Public Financial Management Act, any standing orders, Emma President, on behalf of the President, which is the Finance Minister, so about presenting the budget. The budget were quite interesting and quite important because of the India cost for Ghana in terms of our financial position. And your IMF negotiations are the Gusua Yedi Hunkomo. It's no budget is critical in the sense to the Ghanaian people, the direction of government, and I say a buying them on tour. So far, no me assure the budget in my highlight kaka. There be IMF negotiations. Na could do tough decisions. Be what as I might take here. The budget will give a strong direction. The year and then say the exchange rate no situation is not the best. Although by 2 days needed, let me say I start the ever from kaka, but it's not any idea eligibility as at now. I see a cost on your monetary should be a bit more control. It's key on the agenda this it's the budget. Now the one of the key issues are and also by Advocacy. Before a year, sorry, no. The committee, I recommend to the floor. Think I take decisions. Be the speaker at the time. No, can say, Professor Oma Potokasem reasoned judgment. What it means is that Professor Oma judgment are very detailed, based on strong law. It's can say Yanko recess and or the reasoned judgment. And no very key on the agenda of Parliament. Any a very topical issue. I'm sure the speaker never. A lot of the people never say a speaker never pronounce it on that. But normally, what happens in every week, instead of women, war program of the week, or more deba. And normally, nanka in Kebaba sorry Friday, nanka or Mabubat say the bay do who the ecoso. I Tuesday, about the Thursday, they sure say. The committee in the report Kakabeba. Now, am I an idea of what we intend to do this week? And subsequently Friday, on better my agenda for the following week. Key on the agenda for this certain idea is the budget.
Okay. It's the budget. Sisi baby I way. Any uofie minister wati. And then ukotwa dia. So sisi tuni boom. All I know yet social media as soon as you determine the exchange rate on the social media. Finance committee, more chefa bi was anime mo ana. Of course,
finance committee, as said the partner say the BFS kasem who be na more or less the supervisory by. It's very, very much concerned. In fact, just 2 weeks ago they were Washington. The World Bank, the IMF for annual meetings. Idea very, 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 very concerned. Of course, a lot of the people, a free market economy, and people are taking advantage of the speculations. To the original be say, at near handles, Manyako is here from 200. So the amount for a total is quite scary. Everybody is worried. Now, the chairman of the finance committee, Akasa, it's very likely that in the coming days, they may invite the governor of the Bank of Ghana, ABA committee, and the Bank of Ghana has also reported to Parliament your foreign exchange receipts and expenditures. They may take that advantage, invite another church. Akwanya and as the policies are to restore the value or the strength of the city, and we assure some better as time goes on. Generally, the finance committee will also be very interested in the adequacy in terms of the IMF negotiations. So before IMF had the second time mobile, the finance committee a brief year. But at that point, too much details because no money are buying encore into most of the agreements. Fortunately, just last week, and at the beginning of year, just last week now, Finance Ministry released a statement to the effect saying negotiations no and they anticipate no and I feel now staff level agreement. Staff level agreement basically officers no mabahano na abino metinatnasi. I agree on a lot of the policy that and yes, how it goes. But yes, of course, Federal Finance Committee, we are very, very much concerned. So me top petrol, maybe said you'll be a top petrol. And more year can be told said you'll be a tobino. An increment on the market affect everybody. Say at this particular moment, say speculations no yard doors no. And now my name now for bank some of the banks are even selling at 13.8. A bit on at 14, a bit on 13.8. But also, Facebook, social media, media houses, or say do 15, do 16. A lot of speculations across the door. And because a free market economy, speculations don't have a very serious effect on the market because what could 10 cities now? What to say dollar never could do 20. Definitely, would is can be better. So the whole part of Tobioma. So let's say there are speculations in my form. But of course, Finance Committee are very, very much concerned.
Why the campus say mobile governor of the Bank of Ghana? Because on no and a Ghana constitution, no this Medina Shan is say on chassis you see no a bit depreciating even to this level. Morning this year a dear potina more demand the free chain because and for your concern say about the same and a dollar year says syndicated loan year ken eba bedu ochina chubako bank no na say it's can be dollar ni bi ni ho say ye freba baby wo airport junction ana e wo tudu ho baby na ono aba so better than much me yet me establish kwan sikano forest ni free wo Bank of Ghana ho na akwa kodu baba nsam wa bra baba kronya Ghana ni.
First of all, I think it's a shared responsibility. I don't think of course, Constitution must say the Bank of Ghana and the monetary policy, which in effect means but okay, black market it brings to fore the issue about shared responsibility. The menu airports, Anko to Sasika, Baba not one near me. Yeni yamana nye jumeye. Yeni yako tudu. Yeni yako baby yako dollar from the black market. Yeni the black market too. It's illegal. They are registered institutions with foreign currency transactions, which are the forex bureaus. Now, call forex bureau na yes dollar ni bi ni ho gise ye ope bi dia gise ye fro bi no di bi amawa. Anwa o te gan ha o se ope dollar no dey there. Dollar now off Ghana now per dollar into our forest bureau now a bin ho. It go call black market no. The power to me busa dollar no the yede. Off Ghana dollar now o chasing no. O put pressure on the dollar no. On kasa o the yede o the koto de. O dollar no now the koto de. So o pese dollar no the diga atwa de fia go trade ya. Other than on call bank and call transfer. Why do you need the physical cash? That is where I make us a shared responsibility. If you question, I think we can call Hawan Kunyabin to call black market a Kunyabin. What do you need the dollar for? What the Kotodian, what the Kotodian? No, no, sir, and then only say hotels be bureau Krumha say ya, or more charging dollars, and then opa assassin, and rapport will be signboard beef my S Randimi, East Legon baby, Nippon Crazy signboard, quote assassin price in dollars. Meaning, there are some of the hotels that over much $1, but I know it's just $2 because hotels no, they also get foreign patronage. You know, they put the value there, not necessarily say buy $2. Say in the hotels, they took money for the hotel. I've never paid $1 for any hotel, but sometimes when you so much $1, you know also and then we $100 and $50. But it does not mean necessarily no. I say me clear in dollars. But the argument is I didn't say my coin a price in dollars because so that is an argument. That is an argument. I mean, you have it. But the point I'm making is say you don't need the physical cash dollars no for any transaction locally. You know, yeah, near pressure but the dollar currency so and nama black market now is too important and you put the pressure on the currency so let's say yes speculators no MY can be also but the new if we take our own responsibility say black market is illegal and we are not going to patronize illegality secondly security agencies no maybe I can airport or can say black market for no it's a police station where you are
in front of a police station airport police station
so why are the police people and the security agencies not clamping down on black market operations when they know say it's illegal? So I keep saying that it's a shared responsibility. So let's yes, of course, the governor of the Bank of Ghana and the Constitution man say on share no say human, but we all have to take charge of the fact that we have a role to play in ensuring that our currency is strong.
Okay, now yate you don't ask, but will you accept the fact say as in the new patriotic party aban no ma faili because obi say Wontumi na say obeda no otina ni say MPP abreso dollar edu 14 cedis
nipa no kasa no so kasa asem in context sabi about 2017 2018 2019 na dollar is saying then say the year kan into bibinti na ama na basa. You cannot describe that as a failure. What is important is only by the way they have a form. How you get up is what is important. We have 2 more years to election, 2 more years to our mandate. By the time they do one, Ghanaians will decide whether they agree with that person or not. I don't think that we have been a failure. I think that yes, all over the world, no, we are challenged. We are seeing a challenge. And I know because Moody's are downgraded Moody's are downgrading UK. So Ghana is not an isolated case. Of course, we a leader, you take blame for everything. And I accept as a government, we should be able to be bold to say yes, we take some of the blame or we take the blame. But reassure the Ghanaian people, say, and my best I said just 2 days ago, I've seen some reduction, but I'm not jubilating about it because we did say meetings, and subsequent days, a lot will change.
All right, honorable, I mean, now I say no pay and no brainer. As a honorable Sarah just have for issue, no. There's a no, you next week or baby, and this week, you bet me about so.
Depending on any floor, the program lineup, leadership, but I know, say, a issue, I'm gonna phone, I want to know how we bring finality to it. It's very topical.
All right, it has a panel brown needing command pay. It has. Okay, I was saying, Honorable Collins, Aduma Kumensa, Afija Kwabre North MP, and the Ashanti region on the pay, and the chicken command. That's it,
Never.
Neo,
Baba saying TBS. Master and Amatras. Now, new crusading card, a man penning another Danko Kufado say, I'll fix the economy. Or the other two, sounds soon a daybreak, and so I can't some corona. Believe me, I'll fix the economy. Now, daybreak is the story be Mr. Kiki Sapon.
Offer statesman now, FNV.
And the offer statesman. I was afraid the statesman and a and no pay dog kratemu and some seminal no nipa nanim edaha ebujinapo enna the banner headline gangster politics mass NDC elections Macau dawru Macau as a Macau says the national security for anyere wo mo na ye ni amria me say regional ne one conference number chrono
na daily statement no gangster elections ten anyway
na the NDC for ye
gangster politics no NDC for the no
no ya we be so bi tiri obi no onyam no e de kire manfo because the assas here enei no kwabana ne tama konwa no de akọwiwa gbgbra I
said, "Any tamalide no mokoto tutu." So okay, okay. All right. Nti constituency podi ni.
Constituency diemponie. Nebedu regional. Na kwa akoduru sedi nketia na ofusu ampafu. Ebeye hu.
Some match in the 12.
And the 12 match. Real Madrid ni Barcelona krema.
Okay.
Kotakoni has.
Mamina ase da sebre. All right. Ebujanti da sebre jeju amena ena mote nka se odi de obok ebu ameme de obok kratemu sem no e de bankrophobia send Bible quotations bi na kona kokko akokan amuseme fama na akokan dia send Deuteronomy 24:1 e bi so send Exodus I think to say no so nti de wo Facebook no sintu kwa kokan na hwe aba aware ho asema na wokan abusanti honorable Michael Chibe fi aba beduanche bema na kwa bakai set time herbal center for say enka o say ni say wotimi nka no pay wanum ato wontimi nidi onante kakra bi a wabre onyare enso ntiapo so hu say immune system no ayi weak malaria chill fever achill na oda sori a honam nyina ye wo ya na so wabre pacho wadura wo hia e fe no time herbal center pacho wadura ye dura e boa da sani bia ma wote apo e boa o general well-being e boost immunity no e ma otime kotia enyarewa bia na baabia so atun aduru bia food and drugs for agia tumuntu kwa abenya bia to ma mo kan shi ni mpotem munko Kings Walker by Repatch Ventures, Rich Joe, Zeros Heba, Ecus Pharmacy, B Class, Larry, Nevaidama, na Monkope B and Tokaso Fonko Tribe of Judah, na Weja Johnson Fonko Pharma Trust. Numbers near 0244-417669, 0244-417669, na Muniomo and Train and Common. The Patros, Sawotimin Kano pay na Oasase, na Wayankrata or home or dine, Wayankrata or home. And found to fee and then dear Abba, anti Eclipse Collateral Management and Advisory Service Force, main control. Sir, and then Odwasa son crata ba, betimi aboa ama onsoso wachimi ahwe ama enema soso akoyi pa ediamantie no ansa Odwasa son crata no eko na odi akwakoto monchen na omatimi aboa fe soso pe afutu ni akwanche bia about investment nso a eno so betimi aboa adenta omoben Medmoses ayarsabia no omosan so ben was senior high school no frɛ omo e wo 0543 8324 660543832466 na one empenifon so entwetwe enkomo tabia takum drum Tabia Herbal Center for Edia Bedjaman so memedru Bema Nkwana obetimi anom tabia takum we 100% organic na male vitality ntimi so bema bia de so nya bi wanya mfirisi dun wotwe konkon ade wo hia bi NCTV so ye the cinnamon turmeric honey flaxseed black pepper ginger and ginseng and aka fry nti wa utumi say combination no solid bema so no pa wate atreba ko wata fratwen 1 hour ansa no wadidi wawie ugina na so pintin and the match bia ni ho abelu suda bema kopebi na onsoso emwa tabia fo aduru edi kan ba ya Ghana for gitumpa ye tabia heba mixture eno nsoso eboa pa malaria susuro tabia kokokoko unya malaria pe na obia ka se kope tabia nanom afi fever eti wonso a tabia wanumu ato a tabia honam ye wo ya tabia intimisro entrance malaria nka wonto dem waduru wuhiane tabia heba mixture baby atun aduru bia kwa ubenya bi food and drugs for so agie atum on number sini 0245 749206 and 0243686861 na oniomo entwetwe enkomo enti medical bo amani mekwa akoji adwedi nkrato batma mini kama honorable Ochibe fi akaba na yenko emra honorable Kofi Befi na brofu dino no Oni MP New Dwaben South osanso ye Deputy Minister for Trade and Industries. Honorable, good morning.
Ya dokuna omira.
Mpacho na huna muti sanyo.
Yesu adompa mpacho na moye de.
Oba de adom yanso ye ho ye papa. Ejiri se kofudu ya fu nyina so ho ye.
Masha Allah bia okay. Emi adom.
Nyame ase eni agi sando pay ababe kan sana enu obedi nkomo
nso many agi bi go me hu ache pa aso uba ha na me hu da
me ama ese weekend me esa ka me ba nso mentimi ama ba ko food ati kakra ba ya ti monkan ya adwuma amoye
nyame oho
emo ayiko
amen.
All right. Ye twa hu tia wa ye be hwe constituency no kakra adwuma honorable Ochibe fi aye wi a na ya hwe adwadie ne ye amemu so ho ensem kakra asanti me twa hu mra ye kwa basisi a
edu watche nkro ana Ghana say dey am fine kroje so na wonu metu ejimre bi tumo ai no beboa amefeme gudi tu omanfo tu no obenam kwan kroje so wonu mu etu inti na afia pim mienu eni insia 2006 ana wajimre tu mo idea ne da so any Minerals and Mining Act said the beya obetumi abre kotiko manfo nam so etu efom egudi na Ghana obebibire mu man hase ya yen na eba ne fem egudi tu ni titiru ni sika kokko na yedi mu akotene ye pa na wiase afanan bebi biada no yetoso insia we enam so amefem egudi tu ana eboa o man sika sema ahomu chichemu edokon enum na sikasem edine du pempe so ababedui na efema gude tu no ye wo hu ahodom bi no nia eye kese ana nkuma ede no na arawu seme wo mu se enipa ba ho mu chichemu eduoson enam koti kwanso ana wotu efema gude na said ye be ya o manyi sikasem ana se o manyi sika ye nya fri efema gude tuo ne kwan ye befa so na yabo ye mpotem ho ban ti no Ghana mampeni na na dodan kwekufado afipim bienu eni dunson ehye se koti kwan o manfo nam so etu efema gude no obebre na se enam so kra modi tudwa wo kire se sefata se ode ni mampeni die no kra etoso a wa wiata so se obeye bibi etesesa efrise efema gudie tuo enam so ama nsu bonti ahodo dodo na anasese ye kwa ibentrum ene chese ye mpotem ahodo na anase na kwan be no man Ghana betumi afa so na yesika sem betumi gina brane kwan ye fa so etu fema gudie na yense ye mpotem nti no anodi san hihye ni na egu akwanso Akonta Mining Limited eka nyumekwa hodro kese a wotu efema gudi o man Ghana mu hase na wonam kwan krojen so na etuo enam so ama wonom so boa amoman puntu ne nisika sem etumi afa ne tumapa efra na afepim mienu ene du baako ana afepim mienu ene du mienu ana Akonta Mining Limited enya budin krata ma wonom tumi se wotumi edi won dwuma e wo Samra Boy enu ne kuro baako ewo atoye mantemu ewo man Ghana na Akonta Mining Limited ya oye ka wo no masemi wondi wonuma wo biaye enman eyade amiensa ewo atoye mantemu ana baako aka no ewo atoye etifi mantem eno no wo nimri kwaye brentum biaye Akonta Mining di ne dwuma ewo Samra Boy enkane no na wonuma wonam koti kwanso etu efema gudi na agi honomo aboso na Akonta Mining eje krata ma no tumi so tumi etu efema gudi no yade oboanan ko okro no so eye Samra Boy bibi otune di ewe no kopie mu honomo no yade ana amna hodo pi wujan wo hostra sa keke a wonuma anya hwe amfamfa ho enam so ama wo boa police famane na intempa no akade ahodo wodidi dwuma e wo kwa brentom no wujan wo honomo a eno na ya dance di kese etrese na enipa numu etu efema gudie wo hokoti kwanso ansa na Akonta Mining Limited ebeji ehono na imprempren aye kase asase na woji no eho akade ni eho ade ni na no Akonta Mining Limited ana afa hoka na nsentem na amane bobi na mabonten na de obodwum efie Joy FM
ena edi enkomo na oye MP New Durban South Constituency or science ye Deputy Minister for Trade and Industries no edi enkomo no pe ona we sama akaba bi
ya dokuno
you na ye say pese enkomo na say from constituency na afi ye diaba the year 2020 ena New Durban for ekoto abama o say member of parliament men so meti constituency will be na so far ebetimi akase so good ana
yo mira me da se bebre dawru me hu achepa but me da yamia say me hu no you look good still
that's no
yamia say and me chia mira na adranko kufu ado Ghana mampani a oti benwa kese so a oye dwo bebre aboa Ghana mpuntu ne Ghana kanko mira wadaroma oba me chia wa no pay sanso na me den chia kese pa ma Ghana mpanifo nyina nititu oma nyame atom nsem oma nyeska ebi adwuma emen ndipa nya adwuma ne biye safo no me chamo no paper nyame nhira mo mame nyame mo nya bibia amakoma epe ne mo ye business na mo de bia kokofodua say business na eho so abe cosmopolitan area now inti ne kofodua e kosoro nti mo business no fo mo ni nche kofodua you be able to meet your target market needs because a hobby cosmopolitan area. And tia mo hwe Kofodi ansoma na mo mie adwuma bebre ho. Nipa bebre ho benya adwuma ye aboa Ghana. Me kan say yana me kan say best about 2 years peni na me job in South for e ma me ho kwan say me omra shebedwani. Me kan say omo to aba ma me na it was unprecedented in the history of the party or new job in South say ye kwa bato no me nya vote kese pa unte ndisi bebre for bebre kwa to ba na ma me nti na ya ni jesem na answer na ye be kono ye de ni bebre to kwam me ka promises aye say ba one the kan pa na hiam say e ba be capacity na abum and we are working hard, we are still on course. We say politics there Wontumi enye bibia say the open no but sure. We are still working hard say answer na ye be call election bi oni na ba ko and we are not leaving no stone unturned to get that achieved. Netosu mi no amesande two omonim say oma me ho kwan na be ye mbrache bedwani a Kofodi ye de Kofodi be to a new level. I mean we launch an agenda I find the new Kofodi project because see Kofodi na enim dada no Kofodi krono na bebebre ho nsensem wo ho enti ye say ye the new project about your friend the new Kofodi project
okay
ye be hu Kofodi ne kwan nyina ye ye be hu Kofodi e catch for ni wra for dosu we focus so much on education so the be boa man kofo bebre akọ school abe catch for Kofodi afọ o ma mpese mo sua adwuma benya adwuma ye Kofodi ndwuma bebre ebe ho na school sa kese be ho na krumbe fe sa Kofodi na ehwe and that is what we started and I can report to you this morning say we are seriously on course obi a back Kofodi be who say we are seriously on course bi hu kwa na ho adwuma na me ya no pay and e bio yesanso edo to party for him say so ready buana so omoto mama ya fi kwa mo apenso ye party no ye politics ya ye MPP for na any UGCC 1947 ye 4th August so pon ye party ni bi Kofodi ye ba 1969 ye party PP Progress Party de party ni bi ba Kofodi ye ba ye be change ye din a ye frey PFP Popular Front Party ye the party ba Kofodi ye fi Popular Front Party sa ye din e be MPP no MPP ye party office de be ye rent ni ye de akọ Kofodi kesese nti me ye say me si party office kesia ba Kofodi na me adom meti party office no e de mom ko se de twam yi ene na nsia no mampani be bia no mai na misa hu so mun nika mo de be adwuma party no until we decided to also to get the car until by the grace of God me top bus and so my so me the mom last week
okay
and na crude man kasa no sports activities na low and me who say we have to develop especially soccer other sports no yeah share no so but soccer na me who say here pantentem until you started astroturfs me no until you started I go so yeah me no
okay
you started me
Methodist Park na minim
Methodist Park is Sakode Park
Sakode so mo ye ho
okay Sakode Park dey no kwa dey about 90% complete
I see
no Ghana gas na fund dey am
okay
and you know
and a party office in the world oldest is last stop no okay
and party office yes who say Kofodi so we don't have event centers ne parks into where Kofodi nti ye event center be konkofo ko mo say as why ye dan ho na be nyesa ye modern world class event center ko who say center ni community park and you know ye started to immediately nti ko party anymore party office anymore back ho it's going to be one of the best in the system
okay
park ye donate ama community no no so fa empeja na you say crime na ekosuka crime so me who said we need more policemen but we have policemen now that you need more police stations and my project is me 7 police stations on the road they started to I go through the day I inchi baby you share who say other sporting activities not so low how do we encourage them to know where the new Jackson's Park redevelopment. Yeah, sporting activity to basketball court, volleyball court, even swimming.
Jackson Park
or Jackson Park.
I see.
That's another thing that we are also doing, of course. In a classroom blocks, some of the classroom blocks, at to perform. If you say, the me don't get fund, I might be Nancy. Because this is something common fund, so am I immune. In within the shortest possible time in 2 years, we have done a lot, especially with regards to a Juma Pe, Amankola, and a Biajuma 202, I'm saying 1D, 1F companies so in the pipeline. We are working on the documentation. And in the public working space, in the private working space, and the unprecedented in the history of Kofodio, say a paid woman for more. And so far, I count to you, and as at last week, now my triangle, you want the punk almost 4,200 school fees, scholarship.
4,200.
Unprecedented in the history of Kofodia. And a bill, you didn't conform, so a pre scholarship, a man conform, more Ghana near Butchie. And it will be brave. I mean, and you have building mass capacity, you promise you trade fund. You know, can say this best over 400,000. IAG 1% as interest rate. Trade fund and no crown criminal back. We are working on it. I go so and a party man also a to nice on. I mean, for us, I mean, in 2 years and a party engagement as of now, maybe town hall meetings, first round, may call second round, but I think next 2 weeks, the second round of town hall meetings, I may engaging the constituency. You can't empire or a visible power or Ghana. I think my first second.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm always in the constituency and I attend every social gathering, whether you call me or not, remember? Or whether a year outdooring, party, wedding, or framing member, or framing member. I mean, this is
and the one MP now, and also be MP.
These are things that we do. So, in terms of visibility, in terms of working well for the party in the constituency, I think we have done our best. What is left, especially with regards to Kofodia town rules. Osha, you see, at the course, minister, and on penny, or Daroma, Maripoma for Barud, no so, asphalt, Central Business District, 20 kilometers, almost starting last 2 weeks, last week, and it's on course. You say, latest by 3 weeks or 1 month, it will be done. Then also you heard the other side. And the way any day you by here, no, you go so
all right. I was afraid I'll do a video to us. Honorable Michael Ochibefi and AD and Commonu Job in South MP as a Kofodia MP or essentially Deputy Trade Minister and AD and Como. Waka and Yema who do be Bromodia Gu upon so. Honorable by the close of your term, no, he found out the first time year 2024. No. Na Kofodia the Dream.
Yeah, percent by the major worry and I mean major objective. And me achieve the fact that I want a lot of people to go to school. And so it's something that I'm doing my best. At least me percent will be able to on exiting fee basic school, on exiting fee SHS at least
minimum.
That's what so made my whole daily music education. Like one said, for the first time last 2 years, you buy and who said results are produce Kofodia, the hip hop private schools now, Kofodia public schools, obia in 6 years. I would think get 15 grand.
Really?
In 6 years. Then you'll be private schools if you are public schools. So I decided to now start a residential special preparation for candidates. The first one before that, na Kofodia, near ranked 29th. The whole 33 constituencies. Public space, resource performance, near ranking 29th.
29.
Any ranking. So you buy any education director this year, education director Kasoba Boy, and what they did was very phenomenal and unique. Who say a lot of the teachers are more public schools, no they are teachers need backgrounds what they are into public school maybe more social studies or mathematics or school and municipal director now buy Mr. De Graft or buy no boy pa or sign or change teachers no or major shake up to do we hana what there say and yes the class in the car and I mean special classes preparing the student. First round on yes, you move from 19th, you move to 7th.
From 29th
to 7th.
Wow.
It means that we have done well. Now, second one, class the training results. You say if it's first among the first 3.
Wow.
It means we are still on course. Transit. Maybe people school. Maybe school. I'm betting bois. And secondly, we also need to get a lot of people. Saying health workers or buying in the health management. Okay.
All right. I'll say Kofi is doing very well. He's humble. My MP Honorable Gift to Chumampo for visibility, dear. She is number 1. So Honorable Befi will be number 2. Alaji Seidu, Alaji pass. As a main country, so I was going to wait me a send a WhatsApp now break it down to wait me a send a SMS 0201 455 555 0201 455 555. Wait me to send a message on our Facebook or qua wait me a share no being so and ye be a share near can carry on Sami Boache ewo Asamanke. So see good morning there. I'm wondering why all government appointees find it difficult to respond to calls when there are critical moments and you need quick response to them, especially okay. Well, I don't know where you are driving to. We say Prince Martin, you see good morning in the room, watching live from Sushanko Florida. Please ask Honorable Ochibefi why old Eridek is no more operating. Secondly, why less than 1 kilometer inner street from Jumapo to Sushan is left for a long time. Jumapo to Sushan there, a whole won't need to have enough. A whole need Honorable Befi. Number 1 can Eridex there whole the constituency ABS so anu year obetimi e dia man. Honorable Obi bisa say Eridex Hotel.
I think Eridex Hotel no and now a private business.
Okay, you are privatizing no.
Buy Edicor diversity also into other 2 DIC so no diversity so no company be from Metallex
okay
and omo only facility minimum bonkomo actually because no it used to be one of the best I mean places are no be episode that and our program be
wow
Ghana and we are still talking to them say rather more na on page my we can bring it back to the level and near war answer na eco form nti ye na wo ho e go so ye ho adwuma
Mate, and BB constituency there, I think sir for now you bet me yenya report bi ase de nya o mra me ahodo bibre efa MP hom nti bet me aka say obo adwuma nyame mo ahoden
amen
nyame mo ahoden anya so TNT ne ka so no se kofodu ade ye ne wa fiti campaign bre ne ade nyina so nti nyame mo ahoden na ayi wona wo boss era lankoju chiramatin ene unua Anamadu Kuya ne Herbert any idea adwadi ashemonsa Ghana adwadi tsen
so far there me giri say won say the name akono we are singing na e problems na me nua Collins kana no pay say see e was a Ghana fu na tia say yen kano ba bia da yen kantu ye ho say o mai baby agency sia no ye gina baby e ho ye we can't say it anywhere because obia hu so mani mo edin and a yenso yet your man be you so many my day. But no question say Usha or my name wedding, baby I'm wedding. Now or can UK say they have been downgraded by one of the rating agencies. It will also interest you to know Zoko Europe, France of all countries. Macron France near France in Ketwa.
Debbie
France once as Antene. Near France Ketwa. They were having issues with fuel. Now, from queues to get, they were not even getting it. In case of Omaya, baby, I nyamre. But Ghana, yen kase ayɛ nti ye behwe ye say behwe dem fam near come. We are doing everything possible to reverse the situation. No to say that Tibiano Ghana will come back to life. Say that Tibiano Ghana will come back on track. We are so sure about that. Yejidi say within the shortest possible time, Ghana will be back to see on track because government are buying but nipana omudi dwa omodwemu no omuna omo issues are high because see unkwana out them o see at two now what the price at now that is not fair yen tell me be emu enidwa sa wadaroma yen ka se ewe ma emre ewe ma den but wadaroma we fe ni ntu yenyina nyankopon anim ni ehu se yen nuan ma omo tonima no omo so mo go through help se mo a enti se yen ka se mo to ye to bi so mo to mo de so but yet to say ye koto oil just last Thursday 495 na and right every ton 1,000 it doesn't add up and say you must see your boy money cost enti once no minimi ranum alan chamantin any minian makano you go through the day I the meet me bia I might be the as about it's the last one who you say you need good and some right they were not happy you try say you don't be kasaba boko I mean eba BBC na ubende day we kasabat but dingina mo dey
money good issue no match me resolve
be so say president amayen the enye actually the enye in the meeting I think it has been done so we have to meet again and because we know what's done in camera until we don't want to disclose those issues but yet the immunity on how to go about the issues and we are not going to sit down and fold our arms. We'll be able to do exactly what the president has directed us to do so that on a solution once and for all because when their problems are solved no more the confidence will come back because see now as a go for a tough form economy but no question say this economy will come back to life. We believe so.
Because a big last press conference at Guta for you, we say members adjust your prices according to the exchange rate. Said the cost of feminine. Until we bet me a casabi and not now my beautiful no so they a year show we say we
thought that wasn't too right. Because we can't some wholesales Anna. Well, and they are sometimes inya issue with this trade association leadership. And sometimes someone say, yeah, boy, my asomai, yeah, geobudi, there is some more issues. I mean, Minja Bianca, or myself, some issues. We have accepted the fact, say, more issues. But so, okay, say, Obian, you should not, you know, fan to Nema, so another, just Nema, just like that, just a wholesale stepping like that. Mean that you are, this is a complete recipe for disaster. Well, Obian, ready, pay. In a village now people are open or monopolize market no in a small economy a small local economy no on open the controls market now no cause obey your pay the repercussions will be very dire and this cannot augur well for a progressive country like Ghana a country that believes in buying and selling that believe in doing the right thing and also that believe in trading in the right form or right sense. We don't believe in say pay. We believe in competition. We also believe in price adjustments and ceilings. So when we regulate prices, if you are in our regulated prices, also regulate prices. The I say my embrace be more moton we adjusting by this, and they give it to us. Why I say my embrace okay more moton. Electrical equipment, more just by 2%. My say okay, leadership, more moton to more just by 2%. Now I say Obia just said your pedia. Hey, you wasem. And this one we cannot keep quiet. We have to talk about it because Okuya Koma or many go in timbi. And that is not the way to go. I mean, in building a country. It's yesterday random say we are working together. You know make good for make Jindi say they have a case, serious case because they might cause but Madame Roma, no more who say ɔman no ɛyɛ die no gya nyinaa so nti yɛn nyinaa should come together and work it together and make sure that we get a country yɛn nyinaa pɛ.
Ebe believe say at this point abandon some level of control at the bar.
That's exactly what will happen. But now, government. I'm sure government will come out with something with some directives. And mira upon kroma ebabe kasa extra abayin trimopo. NJB oman peri bekasa. Na abayin ebe take decisions be because you ain't been going to say so be sorry no idea pay. That's not. That cannot be. That cannot be the characteristic or a trait of a country like Ghana. Ghana, yes, sir. So we'll say we are to a boss who have been, me didn't do. Me na turn him away. Remember the 50 cities are open top and down. Maybe we don't do it like that. We can do it. The 2 minutes be our buying and I will be Koswa. That is also 2 pages. We can build or develop a country like that. No way. It is not possible. It is not possible.
And you're dependent on import. Haye kakendra me kopoli kakra from Ghana Trade Advocacy Network fontain and oshe figures anema imported tomatoes say imported about $1 billion a year, rice about $800 million, sugar about $300 million. Oshe beet says some $600 million. Kwama imported fresh tomatoes from Burkina Faso about $100 million. Any but you say aban so start here 1D1F. Enti 1D1F tomatoes must be me ha many kabaya factories me and so say 9 I produce be. A blend you see bit me de a shot or say ye microphone crash any many be one.
That is exactly what we have been doing. Government in Trimopo and they say say on my way ye focus on industrialization. If we are focused on industrialization, na a lot of industries, no be or Ghana, na industries no air ton nema, you better ton nema fufu. 2 industries it may be bria. No a tombi wahana say a tombi bre wahana say breka. You export to near foreign exchange, a boy mine. There is no government. Because all the first world countries that were home. Japan, US, UK, China, Canada, all of them, they have developed or they've gotten to this stage because of industrialization. They have industrialized so well. You see, they're able to eat what they produce and even sell the excess. They can know the surplus. And that is what we have been talking about. We say now we are up against him, Mempre. And abundance of or encouraging industrialization. We are implementing a rapid and an aggressive, program in the IBC that all time. One of them, A1D1F. It will interest you to note, so far we have 296 1D1F at various stages of implementation. 126 fully completed projects. Some companies win. There's no need there, and there's no way we we're able to produce and sell it here and get more money. Through the export. But people don't want it like that. So they think that Abayin should not encourage them. Abayin should rather encourage them to go and buy and sell. In the car, now we Ghana, we go Thailand and as UK or wherever. We go Tonema. We go Tonema na oba no be 12 duties I can say. Now the duty no ato scarso. Now they have Toma. Then you tell Abayin say Abayin enye di open kwa. How can we focus on importing or importation? Near develop a crew. It is not possible. Because Unipa no akara or manufacture na or produce na on the crew no. Or not buy and a bank and man a loan. On your cheap funds. No the business no. Or the no city up no. And now who feel hand na koto man. Now auto no nyes ke be develop the crew. Because no produce or no industry no now would Yen person be develop e kwa.
Na wo bet $100 or $100 akwa no. Ti da bia na ne economy na yiye.
So that is why we have been calling for a major and orientation of Ghanaians. Say there's the need for us to think industrialization. That is the way to go as a country. Because without that, we will always be importing, and when we import, we have to throw money out. It will be a forex. Now, we develop no support currency. Now we are going through this inflations and the depreciation of the city.
If that is the case, good AGI for minimum say 1D1F money on ejuma can say more reverse benchmark value,
That has been there. Something that AGI for can do.
Because more the benchmark value, a promote import.
See,
Eddie go munyuma.
Beginning, benchmark value. That's not how government set up. Minimum you say government 1 year and a half from the start. Yes, and that's it. A buy and a buyer say, you just 50 but the good to and then go forward. No more casa. No make us say, the way to go to us as a country for us, the way to go is industrialization. You have to start a business. I buy the person of support to be or your business from the scratch, because the person has taken a lot of risk. Till most Ghanaians are risk averse. In a crib, taking risk. I buy you able to support them because Onipana this kind of started business. He could have used the money to import. He could have also used dig the ground, non-fab scanning seal. But also this can be Biajuma. Now, Obiajuma, Obi tax some buying, Obi Franco Fojbem. Sadly, when you know enough to motivate government to take that decision. That's how come you push this policy of industrialization so that the orientation of Ghanaians will be changed. It will be interesting to note one of our aggressive industrialization agenda is the automobile development of the automobile industry. Now we have about 6 assemblies in Ghana. All these assembly companies, Volkswagen, Kantanka, Toyota, Peugeot, Stallion, all of them, 6. Obienwa or Ghana had was that say or even a manufacturing setup to produce components for the vehicles. So all these vehicles were still are no more important components. Say headlight, say car light, say brakes, say car batteries. These are generic products. Anybody who ventures in or decides to venture into component manufacturing can start as low-hanging fruits and I'll pluck a lot. Because all these companies will be forced to buy from you. And we were encouraging Abuso for say, what could Korea 20 years, 25 years. Now it is time so we call Unipan War. I could tell you one was a master pacho and they chrome vehicles, the banner, vehicle assemblies, they are moving. Back moving from just basic SKD to enhance into Omoko. Adna Mami and Koi Chrome. Na mimi ma wasase wo na yen start is a business wo ha na yen produce components ne wo ha say the be me no the partner na me shareholder in the business na ya partner in the business. Don't you think somebody will respond well?
Intinanka say tail light no ne manema ye kra and
so that government will give you support. Government will give you support to do that. And we are prepared. My ministry is prepared to support anybody on person be taking that risk.
No response to saying
that's always we have been talking for some time now. And it look good. They can say it is not late. You see, we cannot build a country through importation. We need to even rather do exports. I see you produce more, near a ton more. It becomes surplus the export to need foreign exchange. Now support your currency, so that our currency will be relevant in the international space, monetary space. And yes, will go always up and come down because economy is and that is not the way to go as a country.
Absanti Safena do afidi ato ase ne Deputy Minister for Trade and Industry Honorable Michael Chibefi na etwetwe enkomo benchmark no ye betem be hu bibia na
for now there abai ain't taking decision that is what as it stands now no the status quo remains.
But 1D1F 296 and 126 na operational no a mood do a sign in terms of minimum say be our actual figures and they started from scratch and the mood do send a government and then to makobo bi dia no and they hold that question
percentage wise no I mean fancy be 50-50 for now be 50-50 it's slightly maybe ahead as in they started from the scratch. But the point is that the policy of 1D1F no go policy of 1D1 ye try a political party FNMPP ye try a manifesto and the policy that's it. So we expect people who don't understand to ask us. They shouldn't interpret it or explain it to us.
Okay,
but ye a policy policy that's it. When what you say, that's how come then this is getting wrong. So then this propaganda is that almost on 1D1F factories after the factories they hold than on what Sunday what won't you say because policy you not try because you now try policy into no one say policy no and they say the policy of 1D1F has always been in the policy no it has always been say the policy can be say we are starting a business from the scratch. It is a private sector led initiative. Yeah. It is the private sector person no, can decide to start from the scratch or an existing business which is in crisis and now which want to expand and now also here underline can also be part of the 1D1F policy. That's what I'm saying. So it is not out of place for companies that are in existence to also become 1D1 companies. Because it is part of the policy. And the one policy that's now you will still think say a policy just say every 1D1F also get companies 200 316. That is not what we are saying. Yen can is over BI. Yen can is over BI. Policy no yen try. It yen also a chance. Yen before muncho policy now on person on propaganda. No throw in shades are ever.
But factories no are they distributed fairly? Say more can say every district. You have to say some of the districts and you more than 2.
The policy is called 1D1F. In the policy, we didn't write say every district should have 1 and not 2 or one and more. Minimum 1. So one district can have 30. We'll be happy. Why would it be happy? Those companies are going to create jobs for Ghanaians. Those companies are going to pay taxes for us to increase our domestic tax revenue collections. Those companies are going to undertake corporate social responsibilities to meet the needs of the local people. Those people are going to build capacities. Those companies are going to build capacities. They are going to transfer knowledge and skills to people. So we are on course. What is important to us is that we are on course. Companies that we say the battle, we say by at least at the end of our tenure, we will be able to have at least one district in every one factory in every district in the country.
A foreigners participation in 1D1F. If before said the foreigners are taking over,
it is not wholly true, because there are a lot of Ghanaians who are also in the business. A lot of the business that commission are for Ghanaians. Some of them they are in partnership with foreigners. Others are of foreigners also controlled it. But Ghanaians are also.
Ghanaians dosu.
Look up on dosu.
Okay. We say so my name is Abeku, watching live from Winneba. Abeku Yedasi and pay for a message I would Abraham. Or say please tell the deputy minister to advise some of the 1D1F companies to come to your TV station and explain their products themselves. Now enkrofon so hunia omo so ewodema or mine no ti your right cause omo ban so ebetimi so abo mo na omatimi abecheche omo nso so ensegmu right me fa we I say good morning, the room. Honorable Michael Chibefi, is a blessing to NPP. His work will continue to improve lives within the constituency and the region. Unprecedented achievement by his office for the people of New Jaben South in the history of Koforidua politics. The following areas have massive facelift: security, 5 security posts, health, sports, education, rules. Truly, we believe he can do more, and we pray for him to continue on this path to bring the good things to the people of Koforidua. Kofi Yesu, Ghana for nyina Kofi. We fi dachi hinin Anaya Brempon and Chain, a communication officer for NPP New Jaben South Constituency, and our ordinary and so a brain to submit me the Odiaba na yakinkan ediamam. It's honorable 1D1F no more ya starting who product ni bi benkro for say SSC aban shada esheda de ne sifamu yiye na se na Nigeria for banning importation of rice. Amotimi anya sufficient rice production no motuma atimi achieve sane man bi mo beye.
I think we now can buy transfer for the future, because Wontumi wow crown for Wontumi ka so I mean when you person so wow crown for in business. When because what we need say obey import to aba ko toni mama na neba. Then the next say you crow we encourage someone omunya juma. Because if say say ATL from entontoma omo yentoma Ghana GTB for entontoma omo was there be men talk to one of you ma ko fa cheap fi China me ba my smuggler fan chain aba ma ba so mo to me ho. We cannot develop a country like that. They also here as of mine and say I will say consciously about taking a decision no to help, because I guess I need to be more in Kofor, because obi a produce rice and now Kofor farmers akamwabom farmers akamwabom a produce rice na omunya tofo na Kofor ekwa broje koto e beton ha. That means that it do not be fair to government. For me, I don't think it will be fair. So we have to work it out, and that's what I think government to do at the right time.
Who say after so more say more started export Ghana product in Canada, I think Kenya also. What is the state of after and Ghana for your benefit to move sense so far?
African Continental Free Trade Area, no. Maybe they may say it has come as a blessing to Ghana. Because this is the first time the whole world, you know, customs union at Sumpani. Well, your customs union be pretty different jurisdictions, but here in Africa, your customs union way is going to be the biggest customs union ever, too. And we are all going to have the biggest market ever. We are talking about 1.2 billion people potential market for this after. We are talking about 3.4 trillion US combined GDP. Yes, more. And you know, African Continental Free Zones, free trade, you know, has come as a blessing to Africa, because we African opportunity to become billionaires. Africa is going to change. See, this is the game changer for Africa. In the way that Africa for see a question can say and before yes we time we need to also enjoy. That is why this policy has come at the right time to help us. Into me say we have to take advantage of the policy. Take a full advantage. Take full 55 countries, you know, even 44 ratify agreement, you know, it's good for us. But we still need the rest to ratify. No, Africa is committed to the success of Africa. Because Africa and now we are going to have the opportunity to go anywhere in Africa to do business duty free, quota free. That is very good and encouraging. As Ghana, the first advantage I want to say, the headquarters of this institution or this framework is located in Ghana. So it means that Ghana has become the commercial capital of Africa. Very good news.
Sure.
Two, kingpins become a boss. The kingpins of this policy. Yemi 2 and go for team. We may be small in size as a country, but we are so committed to the policy. Your president is committed to the policy. That's how come we have invested so much in it. Yes, it's set up there. Our local coordinating office setup is done. Everything is done. We are ready for the takeoff. And that's why we have started the business. So far, so good. We are still on, but we believe that we are going to do more to be able to make the policy work well for it.
Also, in taking advantage, what does it take to take advantage of AfCFTA?
A policy, you're setting up institution. Your coordinating office, local coordinating officer, or here be able to call African Trade House. African Trade House.
Okay.
Omo ground floor. Be a FAFTA who help us all your business, help us all your trading. So now here, then now here, what do you need to know? They'll tell you. They will educate you for you to understand, so that you also start trading on this platform.
A bit true say Ebema have a dumping site for because more of import driven. No, instead of importing production, be production, dumping products to Hana as a economy. No,
we Africa for one year, you. It may be because this is an opportunity for Africans to explore Africa very well. It's an opportunity for Africans
to explore
Africa very well. Explore all the business opportunities very well. Explore all the areas very well. Explore all the markets and exploit the market to advantage. And the exploiting why since we exploiting. That's why I say, because say the market way Togo Togo was not gonna need it. Now, who take advantage now? Unya business be Togo for will be benefiting from what's on Bengana. You know, for me, I believe that this cannot make Ghana a dumping anything for people to go and dump their products here. No, there are a lot of checks and balances. There are a lot of things, the protocols are regulating the trading after.
Sir, one crom now to send Crawford can say, you knew who say a trouble make for Adra. And you knew whom, memoir day to me, and what feel saying?
And the Penam do be Cassandra because some the Ghana for her share and answer your refia dientum. Ekufado is a I'm telling you, sir, he has come to change the face of politics in Ghana. Ghana politics not that form tintin. Yeka or Mampenia Waba in the history of Ghana. Fit Kwamwa pencil, a Ghana ete BCN. It has never happened. Kwame Nkrumah say oya de pan. Factories are in oil Ghana. Go and check. He said Kwame Nkrumah is factories. Check the factories or is here. This man in his tenure no till ye 296 factories and various things of implementation. Also on yard 296. I move 126 year. It is unprecedented in the history of Ghana. Till the mechano 296 as on the mechano. Somebody will buy till out of this no, a move 58 or say 58 we and call young people amo mumunya ya gabo munyeska ejo ba muniska ba mo adrian bedman. Into African Development Bank for and through rural enterprise program for Kabo and ya pay young people and ya come boom and ya factory back one a come boom in a group of 40 will come boom and almost a first policy no enable youth for also extra 1 from and if I could say common user facility President Akufo-Addo say or say if you are more savlugu area hadam no tamale for and more wale pontamale and more rice but we are more the question more comely my enti me na Akufo-Addo merci a common user facility rice mill ba question mamo sare nkwa yesi 6 organ say mo fa bako akonto bako dombe bako insuta yaye amamo say mo fa emwa na munyina munye owners of the business o se brother Akufo-Addo nyaade Monsieur Akufo-Addo say we year say be preno. I'm telling you what he has done. It is unprecedented. Enter Ghana for say free senior high school people have not sometimes they've not quantified on the air service. And go for to be quantified. Make can go for omonya kwa school maybe boy bako. You have been senior high school headmaster the Breme, semi shadow, or you become, or they become more yes. The crop of your Tokmalu, there was no way of it school every guesses. Why they want this kind of school fees? This person has been able to go to school free of charge with real school. And never be catching South for me, Ghana. How you say, come on. She rose, we're quite Ghana a year by 2017 MPP year. How many flyovers do we have? How many overheads? Interchanges. And flyovers. Now we have done well, so well. Say, yay, the ayo. I'm a my question. And the second biggest are nice in the whole of Africa. Free senior school free. Yeah, quite we have Ghana for. Yeah, Ghana for year through COVID time. No, Ghana for essential free 1 year when Jacka free. There's no president or Yama even a Bochekwa they couldn't do that. Who's a good for Massa, we are not being fair to the man. We are not being fair to him. We are not being fair to the man. Being fair to the government. Say in the history of Ghana politics, Sekufado. And Sigana, Mrs. Seka, ye jai o my mamma, and doing COVID, make Yanko say, but it's like a Ghana shake and a Ghana second go focus to Nipa Motonipa if Mahama were to be empowered by now. Really? I'm telling you, you know it. I'm telling you, Mrs. Seka, Mahama, no, a bias to see ya. Kabasa Nipa Jakwa cycle, Uncle Tomba, at home, Edia Kuridi. I'm telling you, because on my number to form say flat at that time when the economy of the world was good. But now the whole world is in crisis, and Ghana is no exception. But through these difficult times, you have a man who still cares about his people. Or Jane said, last week, Alabadi Beach Hotel, the president still was telling GA, Ghana Enterprise Agency, say, young men, and Mantia Masati Jumas, and Yamom grant, Yamom free for Juma. In these difficult times, now Onipa will Jane or go for one year on home. Ghana politics. It means that people are intentionally because Ghana for no be a mayan tone ye collective and go black and white. It will share later because power. Oh, the way they are so desperate, they just want power to. I was part of the Trade and Industry Committee, subcommittee of the MPP Manifesto, 2014-15. Yeah. Let me part of the committee. We wrote this policy of 1D, 1F. I think press conferences from that time. Yeah, Mapo said their press conference. We were prepared to rule, and when we came, we are doing the best, our best. But these people, they don't have any alternative. Yeah, them, we have dead them several times. So when you have an alternative government out there, say yes, you're fighting Galam say no or no president or to be smart for somebody a high profile personality like Obing, Tony Obing, a high to be smart somebody who is even reading law. Why you penny or Ghana Sebeka Frache now could Jenny Penny Kaze ya ba Galam say Sebeka Frache no more these are the kind of people we have. We didn't do that. A situation number, but still, the president was still telling us last week. They say Labadi Beach Hotel, but here confirm our city business. The president said, "Mama grant, G, Ghana Enterprise Agency, your mama grant, grant." This time this is the president we're talking about. Too. Somebody who cares about the country. Or your money, or your money put to, or your money can't call, or Jay said your money because him. He's not thinking about his pocket. Or but he's thinking about how the country will survive and also go on. And that's exactly what he's doing. This situation that we are in now, we believe as a government, it shall also pass. We believe this too shall pass. We believe that this country will turn around, will get onto the winning ways, and this economy will be vibrant and robust again, and the whole country will know the difference between a government that is for a government that have the men, a government that understand the situation and understand how to govern, and a government that this kind of Ghana to form.
Don't you think, sir, Ghana for is so disappointed because they believe, sir, NPP are better managers of the economy. Na nekosi omuhunu sa better management of the economy. So my disappointed
because the whole world is in crisis, and we are also going through that same issue. But the good news is that Ghanaians say, we are still working hard. And then answer, the president will share different people, different group of people. We close the meeting almost about 12:30 midnight. At this age, he is still sitting down, for solutions. I'm telling you, say the whole world is in crisis. UK government within 45 days now a new prime minister are resigning. 45 days. Who is that grow? The pressure no grow. Even Macron in the country, they are rushing fuel. Now, as I'm talking to you, there's no fuel in the system. And the people be catching me say, Ghana, you fuel 26. Yami short of fuel. Then go phone delay. Then almost a day. People start talking. They say, no, that's not what we want. Yeah, for money, yeah. So, yeah, fashion see, that's how come Bibia, it will be as Siscano, or my penny from more mine. In this time, difficult times, we have sacrificed a lot. I buy penny beer sacrificing. When I was even coming to a studio, I'm
producer catching so do Uber and
buy. And I'm going to use taxes to work from that now. I could see time even of your problem.
Obey you taxes. What pack your cars?
Pack a car. Namako, Mafa, tell Cocofodia.
Public transport.
That's what I'm going to do now.
Until say economy no be
I am better. Government officials are sacrificing a lot. Obianiabre is sacrificing. All our colleagues. When we MP, me as a member of parliament, ask how much they pay us. Members of parliament are here MP, ministers. They pay us only as members of parliament. They don't give us anything.
Really?
Yes. What do I get? Be a fool kakana oje no quite better a week you man fool about 300 cities or something. And the bill day.
You say Ghana DCC nanado and then the busuan for na point is per mo na mo hotomo. What's more bre
and make us say yambre and can chose a bemira. Me say when ye pure bia ka we are uzika okoji bank na almost 15,000 that's here 14,000 and one uzika obenya for the month. Constituency, every constituent think it be over millions. Na busumi na week no yama fuel be a trend of ministry. That's all. You don't think it only allowance be aje. Only sheje the wajia we are saying. And we are also going through difficult times. But the good news is that this situation we will be it also pass. We believe that Ghana will get to the winning ways again.
Because you should also consider say election be the anymore.
That is what
a crucial election.
That is why we believe we'll be able to break the 8. Me say, yeah, institution we any permanent situation. Hey, people, when we came, and this is not the manner to form flat. You put your money down. It is just MAC your man gong. Obia who Ghana say the system has changed and we didn't call for this. The truth of the matter is that this is it's hard idea is we are see idea young suda who's ever in the buy. We are still fighting and we are still working hard to reverse the situation. We believe that before we go into the next elections, Ghana will be on the right foot. And MPP, the party of choice, the party that knows how to govern, will still be given the opportunity by the good people of Ghana to govern or rule again.
Honorable Michael Chibefina Martin Canona, who the passion or the Kasa name, Senani, Abre or the Kasa Utimu say, Ampa, Enye Asem Ketcha, we say Mauli, ni Mauli, Dogbache or say the man is sensible and also Edbaye Derek Aitis and the Porsche life from Krakai or Sidero and the Payment Chiamon Evelyn White as the hardworking MP Koforidua is proud of you on also in the Asari as a fantastic show movement in the morning Edamase Isaac Otinges he said Deru asked the honorable minister said that Ben Okre Subenya 1D 1F T Okre for so mikromofo and he say we say minua me did the big deal catch honorable Befi said he is the best regional best MP in the eastern region say from father one inside to Obodom Presby mission the honorable Chibe if you PL this is the time we need them to explain more things to Ghanaians and Ghanaians will rise again Ghana will rise again under the MPP administration Deru that's a pastor of the honorable Michael Chibe if Ediaba Daniel Ntima Santi coordinator Sukwa, okay, Daniel so one year astrotev no. I say Nanado is the best president under the Fourth Republic. Alaji Sedu on the message on the pay or the MIN. No two so bet me do diaba say on the pay Daniel Seminchia ni MP and from no two call a Facebook a movement TV bet me so send a WhatsApp na Yashua Kenkan Prince Kusi Ampofo say watching live from Kumasi Bantuma, greetings to my detective inspector or the honor or the EFA. Honorable, enti ebia can say economy ne ho sisi ano. Se eniema baby adui anka yera finance minister yemani entrance kakra. And their basis and say on na manage the economy no. And the economy na kwa huchirim. Na okanse onko IMF MN or the abino eko IMF iti minim se wate call na koso is so loud say as of when you can be a finance minister mampani reshuffle no do you agree say reshuffle and a reshuffling ebetimi e the hope be the abana
for me on my opinion ni adwuma so the fact it is not within my remit to even advise on my opinion on this issue. And then now my appointment or my opinion need be determine who to go at what time.
Okay.
And then yet obi na beti akasa or the pressure to my opinion so only say sa anu aye. See obia won ni aim and then objectives or the ni name. Me share my juma say them pepe share no. And I say them person me name ko. E dey be no my opinion now or no ye oday na no hu say enema a ekon a juma yira kenofrata eye no e ekoso. Enti no there's no need to say reshuffle now. That's what I can say here.
Okay. Kofi Befi Koforidua market. You said it's a binding ko IMF. And when say video a the no more NDC for a region in Mudabiana or Mudi say o can say a binding ko IMF. What did you see then? And what are you seeing today?
Because the briefing we had then, no, and what because don't say many are buying a juma. Me are buying sabain. The briefing I remind give us hope that there was no way we were going to go. And no day we have to eat the humble pie. We did that. We have to eat humble pie, and we ate. We had the courage to eat it because that was what we thought was going to happen. Into young call IMF, but you could be actually na you call IMF. Na abaya decided to call IMF. And IMF no and ya at the bonnie a Ghana for yes we are part of the IMF and the yaku I quite 2 dus and the say you say near call say I don't think we have done anything bad. And for me I don't think it's anything bad, just that we said to Ghanaians and we're so sure we're not going, but the real children near call. I mean, then they be take a from you. They take a from one and say, I think, yeah, really, we see that. That you know, we have to look at things well before we communicate. But because as a matter of fact, between me and you, with the assurance we had from the Ministry of Finance and parliamentary leadership in a buying structure and Kasan, give us hope. Say we're not going to the IMF, but we are there now, so we have to look at the future, which is very important to me, because you hear the future and the future in here now. programs on my no because on my boy me chase kasem no my program a bit me amayesa back on track. Coming back on track is very important. Now we're going to get credibility to be able to now negotiate on our own to our other facilities and rating agencies. See, these are all the confidence we want to see in the system. And the IMF you be money.
Ebiji say and someone mo kafa IMF no mo call IMF no. Let me quote Honorable Kennedy Japan say it's some handy over power to the NDC. Uhuni sa
mingi ni sada because politics there no and on my neighbor. You say world economy no. The whole world, whether we like it or not, is in crisis. It's in difficult times. And so at this time we don't just need just rhetorics. We need action to build a country. And as one of that one who say Obia will quite so but at any given time. Yes, yanko. If you are people say no, we or mine of IMF, you person will call you. Obia person say we here now person will call say be person use means be to get money than to go and look for loan. It didn't see yanko. But the share no, we had no option. I was here. It doesn't mean say yeah bonnet. It doesn't mean say ABC we are saying that we are part of the IMF. And if we go to them near for bailout, near for in debt restructuring, and they said they run a country financial wise, I don't see anything wrong with that. Just that naturally, no. Obia won chen who's yangin ye say Mosebon Kwabako. And we considered say yangin ye. That one we cannot pretend. That's the truth. But we are there now. The good news is that they have given us very good program, and we are trusting God say baby TF number. Now aboyama economy no back on track.
Me Bob breaking the 8 so no now you're so confident in answering that question. What makes you so sure say NPP bet me break 8 with new leadership, new presidential candidates, and then the economic challenges? Then am I so sure?
The template for breaking the 8 no economic NDC Wontumi the difference no. When we lost elections 2016 8 when we lost elections the difference no they lose elections. Now when they lost election 2016, the difference. Clearly, we lost gallantly in 2008. We lost just by less than 40,000 votes. Almost lose more than 1 million votes. Into no nyepe. And then person piati say, two, MPP they are in these difficult times. I watch at certificate to show, and now kowa o nema be show. Say, would they buy no? We have more than them to show to the world. There were a lot of astroturfs across the country. There were a lot of stadia. There were a lot of markets that were built across the country. There were a lot of human resource development programs. Free senior high school, 1D, 1F, and all these are coming in. These are to show. So. These are things that the government has to about. And the last point they said, in government, your ability to bring back this economy to life. No what to say. Open market. I am telling you, MPP will win the 2024 election easily. I'm telling you.
It will be easily.
We market and see. Do you know why? They say what there are two programs there to come. Say almost say with difficult times. Very difficult times. Yes, sorry, almost say wouldn't it possible that economy run it bill. Independent as the young ska go bottom. Uko juma nyosika, uyo bido nyosika. Economy ya uko banka unyeska them. Na interest will perform. Where inflation perform. The city is doing well. Over here, I say, go for me brutal. You will not have any option than to vote for us. And then I go focus it. Then go my day. Make constituents. I say, must come my day. Yeah. Go for top of my your party for Lusu hope in us. Your party for an answer President Baho. Yet to Nana is the winner. That boy Nana. We have go for just some period to my best form. When the guys are on party, no, they know that this party is the only party that can save this economy, and that is why they always support us. And the end there, we know what we are doing.
Your party is seeking to break the 8. Is Michael Chibefi also seeking to break the 4?
I mean, definitely. I mean, and then
it is so soon could be.
Let me call one. That's what I wanted to do. Because I came with the program. For me, I don't do politics and you'll be a politician. I do politics. I do ambiguous politics. I do politics of conviction. What I'm convicted to do, I don't follow people. I'm not in competition with anybody. I'm not in competition with anybody. I came in to just solve a problem in Kofodia. I came in to change the certain dynamics. We are my exit. But then, Penifo Brain make a sigh, and Penifo Bri, I him for any Penifo more Bemu, any Penifo, Minomo ye, and Auntie said, no, means I knew back on count. I was sick at that time, and they me we are my exit.
Okay, see, Ubekuba Quakan. We are Nafiodia Berry. All right, I see. I was anti Ero Chibe Fintima, Namadrian must say Uncle Bimuno, and why announcement no how so basically another time. T new job in form him na mon science so fan Kobi. All right, me say be a Homani Kakra, Ebia no be was in Bisabia or Pesu Bisa. Na wetimi ebisa because ya na enye say benyamo ene obi mo my busy any abrese mo solve Ghana your problems are mine tuwo asembisa bi ebisa na obi kan na wafre so uni bibi anso a pacho wadaroma higher dream wo friend so a TV no ana radio no wadwom no na fe yete wonkan yi na ansa na fe wi na ya don no aboase na ya man kwan ya homa ne 0201 455 555 0201 455 555. May I say, Mr. Beka, we are good morning. Yeah, for us, and ask if you found.
There were some
Sami, Mammy Tier.
Yo, there were my men said to this, Namin Chiao. Let me check Ghana man paying. Let me cheer Dr. Mahmoud Bami, and let me cheer on Abu Besfiot way. Let me cheer Advocacy to another campon. Anabu Constituency Akasa. Wakasa Mekumade Atomium. Nakakanda se mekache before share. Before you be in the carbon. You see, Pimu. The Dimmy in the carbon. Sanko Fuin, consider no one could transfer them. Consider no one could transfer to the Amma. Said the Alsofo crash of it. One more BBM. Na mo trans tete na na bedan ko ekufuado na mudi ne boni wi a na ma ko transfer dem ko to be et mesere mo so se be Ghana fo so kasa mo de mun tib se bi obi a se fana mi sa papa no wago me hu ko papa mi ankata kasa kwa mi e party ko no se papa no wago e se mo ka bi kire na na bedan ko ekufuado so no ko na me chiro no so bu ko be et se wo de finance minister ma obetuma de ebia ma
fanen ko ho why esro good morning.
Morning, my brother. How are you?
I'm very fine. Your name and where you are calling from?
I'm calling from Big Palm, Accra.
Okay. My interview.
You play me Abu. Hello?
Abu Yetio.
Yeah, you play me Abu. Where meet Wontumi TV?
Movement TV now. If you any Wontumi radio. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Movement TV. Yes. Yeah. Movement TV. Me battle. Okay. This weekend, Honorable Bepi, me for Kokodo, me person me bit out there. And then the whole town in Nairo. The
whole town, Hefa Kofodo and Fan Alcoy.
Me for Kokodo and Kata from Asantini runabout one.
Asantini runabout.
Where your president, sorry. Or he knew runabout. Or he runabout. Runabout. I could see a president. I could see Zongo.
Oh, yeah, sure, so Kofodia.
Oh, me Kokodo this week.
Or he runabout is a Prince Barton runabout now, okay.
Maybe or you run about now. Akosi Zongo.
Ekosi Zongo. Now we are sure so go for the day. Okay, you made us why because Prince Martin ran about today. Yenye bibia or Korean fast fat moves to Korea. One say,
me no can say fast fat no 4 days ago.
And I make
5 days ago.
Yeah, fast fat moves to Korea.
Egusu from Babia Canal.
Aqua kozo a unity. Okay, be now ko baby from. Good morning. Okay, you yeah that's it. Yeah that's why nti sign be I mean baby I'll call you but o de yen sign hwe biem nti bi ananye yen kofu due na call you there na okobe foforo yen hwe. Okay, yen fa we so. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Patro friend Auntie Ako.
Auntie Ako so patro tie o phone ni mentie o TV no so na radio ni so na yen no kasa. Mami ti Auntie Ako.
Me see and you are some na see nana atin hinya kanu. Me see radio station bi ahomachi no patito omo akai that kasasa
and patro we dey fa che me wadaroma enye no ho asem na ye kan no pay maami Mr. Good morning.
Good morning.
Patro e frost na accept fan.
Me dey champion match. Someone me dey champion match. Me ka to be Atamaka say. Me president Atamaka say.
Mama entie o TV no so tie o radio ni.
Me papa na what to say. Yeah, people know. Asomna what no. E me de papa and so the make can say. So na le e wo na ha. Na ko fado. Aye, mo ye empty TV no so. Ye TV no so. No bio. Me say na ko fado. Ye ma papa. And so mo ban TV so no.
But nyabotre ahade MDB and NDD kan wo hwe ha. Endro amampani akufado be bi ofa wo Eastern Region project bia yini nyina wo ha no pa. Enti da sintie akoso opese ohudi akoso hwe movement TV. Good morning.
Good morning, Dawro.
Patro e frost na accept fan.
Dawro ma median Martin Jan, se ka kese jusu do miabra.
All right, Martin Mamitio.
Dawro ma na no pay Mamintia his excellency the president. Na Mamintia me MP Dr. John Mpunche kuma jusu MP. Na me mo ewura o trebe fi aba so papa. In fact, MPs for bi mu se ni ehi o mu se onu beba on board no ma be kire se mu a kire no. Ena me tia no nyina makoma tom yempa. Kaka na me kan nya ne se kane no do yempe military road bi mu de. Yempe bi mati sebi. Na kaka make na kan se Ghana Rollins wo no no. Na wo buye ni anu ma me no ma ne wo bu mu no yese kasa. Nyina esa wo de nyemasie. Wo tia wo de nyemasie wo twen new price be ba bonten wa ton. Na we said the military government bo no be so much or Bruno yo kaya dia to no ma na ye dey here kasa the meter say ni bisa the biura MP ni say one mo de ka ni manage sie no said the new regulation dey bet ni regulate wo mu ye be ma police for nam stop mba so mu ni atiki wo mu na emla no medi ana you know to be fi on do one mo ma ye pa eno bia.
All right, and so me da se papa. Good morning.
Good morning, Dawro.
Patro e frost na accept fan.
Well, near Asori Benny, Bukuru Adifie.
Mamintia Asoriba.
Any day, so Mamintia, you are Dr. Duchum. Mamintia Sela, our first lady office, Rebecca Foundation, or Victor Mabi or Domico Binya, Yaminchirano. You come Kwana, so Yamia Dom, and the Champon, Jeff, Madar Mayaye. Now, only more penny. Member MPP Abenya, but Nana do call Eastern Region. They say, NDC communicators, no. First, Omoba Radio Sua. What you Kadia Bako, and another G. Bissia, Kadia Bako. They say another call Ransua, interchange Ahudo, schools Ahudo opening, school now Abomusuno, and they said John Mama, he broke 5, Okabomwa, and they said Abomusu Secondary School. Lab center and one school, 12. A threat MPP, and Nibiani, and Hofama, your work. And then this is for flat. And then 20 body. And again, the boy did go run me and Kasa my 7 pack. Me control rice. Me more the money ding. Nam the advertisement. Me run shop for now. Me point him and say, Mampa to me per movie. Boy, you know, the man was 75 cities. My minister, you know, Mamma, you for a year call. A year call your dear Kwaku. Over me Kappa. The CIS assume. I cry. It's a gun and I'm Mamma Patria.
me do fish on taxi run. Hey, 69 cities. Aka 1 city na is 70 Ghana. Yeah, the start now my mua. Who no? That's the bibebu. Safu bibebu. At the end of the day, no.
Meda Simi you being soon to us. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
But your first and access fan.
Ajo FM na na abubonsa. Mkazapi asema bumusu.
Bumusu. Okay, mami tio.
Bato omampani Ghana yenya bishemu ni na ye ni kitake no. Enema ni wumu a obefa yumuso nya ade. Eye nkumu atima bumusu kwa ne waye no. Me kaise domama ese bose ubi sadi school dia maye be ema mpenyi fo be share asasi na kusiaga na so she den we se tu ya ese argument ya so efiti nyinam de CSU ye fan nyina ye good minister so bana baso asu yesu me essence minister of education osmo bana baso apano owo ni so di o ya de pa the bomb pack that like the bit my best president am I o mine.
All right, abomusu for there aben ba mamu manya school manya hospital ya ma kwan manya bibia timodie said the bia mo 200% ma APP abai. Good morning.
Your call has
okay. The main pick last one. I started the call to hold it here. Na enfensi na efe eni honorable nkrane nko. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Pacho Efro sen access fan.
Your family kokata me kase su kumase bantuma.
Bantuma mami ti okwata.
Me pacho where the trade minister ona me pesa me busi na sem kakra. Me pesa na pesa busi na sem kakra. Me pacho se ase de omo si atoto anwa mo tractor ya ne Ghana. Ejimu ntimi ni omo nkasa. Am omo me kasa say atuma na ye ntum. Pacho ke trade minister o de ke omo nteki ya ibisa ma ni ehunu de when you in Trinidad and by Ghana ya meda
mesu meda say honorable chibefi sa anwanu a yedun aduano no what is happening?
It's a serious issue and I meet the whole papa me call round so go for there as I back and I make us stop go form yes I know but you see and I make no ofi ho no basaye because
but money producers no edin command
enye fight all ngwa
you know
until I make us say you see any pana statement na guta for year part of the statement was not right.
Okay, so I want to according to the same rate.
We don't do it like that. And they'll be able to next say omano na person omano yes omano. That's the meaning. You person because and na sometimes guta for no omone ye no money me e ko on be ho and they even reported me to the president.
But
then I said, we have to work like because Juma, we have to work well because Ghana now say Ghana boy now obin to nebo and I say Obia invested over Juma to adjust. That's not a way to go. At least more percentages. More say, if you are more motiano, Montus be at 2%. We say, Nakasa will be a bed pay. And that's what is happening now. It's affecting government. It means some people, but let us work together. Build your mind together. Maybe I can say, if you are saying, your mind together, we are building a country called Ghana. That's what we have to do. Ghana
on our assurance or say Nema or may come a two between when we are very soon. Yet they will receive with us say in the and they in the which or backward no chana if you're watching or yen we know what we are doing. You run and not done Kufadri, ayo be away be paying. You see, the way be paying your money call, I be for I can say. They say I be for her in fact, I
be for high
in fact, I been quite high.
I be for in fact, I been quite high. Because I be that one no didn't quite high. And the Iran Nakufado is prepared and is willing and committed. So we want my number back on track, and that's what we are doing. We are working so hard. Now, Ghana for a samo, Yanku Podi Pamucho, with the Madaroma, or my time craby. Now, Montia say it is difficult when my thing or my more I ding, Musia Penny, our for Muchamo, the motor the name of Macra ding. And then, yes, Samo, but Mofunya mean to when you to your meaning, number for when into 2 years. We are willing and committed, say a year or many years. Nyamedi or minor shares say Yasumano at this time, and it be Nyamedi by this time. So we prove point. My mama assurance say this country will go back on track. And then when say figures we believe things will work well. Just Samo, but Nyamedi Papa Chow, Miss Samo, I got the 42. Momo Kufudi, I'm one cry, baby, I get the 4 more tonto there. Mama. Mo share name ekoso na mo try say mo take advantage of it na mo man conform actually there be mo nyina mo hu say nyina ye build your mind abom pa mo chow ye de yambi pa mo chow why mo hwe anim na mo why ye na must be very
but about in as apart from say more appeal to mo I say because we say all your need me tiase amen nkrofo started bobo fruit 2 CDs
so a little bit say the make say ni nyina agina state president or the call out now step fee authority be I find guta and one might say yeah adjust here and one trace the no it be also adjust I adjust to suit my own whims and caprices without checking the ground say go far or many and many more around that. That's what they didn't do.
But at least you say more than say go upon so mobile guta for no then is it possible send more?
No, we are going to discuss this. I mean, maybe it's our town until even transit. I mean, so only be a car or them anti and no need to be
you are one thing. Okay, all right. In the end, yeah, now I say, Bibi or how big Kofodia for another big tea for you now.
Kofodia 42, Madame Mamma Ton and more, the 2 Lebanese for Namoton Tom more and oil Kufudian to Lebanese for may come may send a strong signal and warning to you say munya de moyeno I say next week enem be chayam okrumopa e be chayam e okrumo because we will not just sit down and accept that say you krum for mo base mbo exploiting na mo dey to form flat that's not the way to go pom chow mo won cry me sremo yesremo mo say o man mo idea nchese take advantage of mine so ni kuye preko debi you know, I am build your mind in boom. Oh, you are from dear, Miss Mima from dear. Need them, I build your mind. Yamishamo. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Shanti, Honorable Michael Ochibe, MP for New Job in South Constituency, and then Deputy Minister for Trade and Industries, and Martin and Kamidi at the Kweku Deguru movement in the morning, and I debro Kwame Jesse, enemy producer Sante, Eric ne Martin, so yeda mase. Nana ya ani afrakuma Cassandra nom, any Isaac, edin semi na be movement tvonline.com, any who videos yina into kwa obenye bin so ahwe. Ya technical team ni nyina ase. Yedmu si na ya sori. Don't know what Chibe fi ase. Ese ton safre no so waba na unse crofo from so makuma ato muyem. Ompese yo moti omunka. Nti yede na papa. Nyame ama ebesane